Okay, so hello, Gemini. I am back. Usually, I try to see what's playing out with the transits, but we had Mercury that went retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius, and it retrograde back into the sign of Scorpio as well. So that's where it finishes up at. So it started in Sagittarius, retrograded back into the sign of Scorpio. Some stuff being really exposed, coming to the light. Not things that were hidden or things that people could not see clear. They're seeing clear. You're seeing clear. This is secrets, hidden things, dark things, our subconscious. These situations that affect our emotional state of being. Let's see how it comes out in the cards. Gemini, what's going on for you? What's coming up? Okay, we're doing pretty positive. It's showing out in the cards pretty positive, Gemini. So the sun is coming out on some situation. Wow, look at this. I see this as, Geminis, you guys connecting with, or you making significant connections, or the people that stand by you and love you, appreciate you. I don't even have to use the word love, but appreciate you, stand by you, support you. They're showing up right now. They're going to be showing up. You're going to be able to tell the sun. So positive news, positive opportunities, positive ends to and outcomes to situations, dealing with people. You see that? I see Eight of Cups. Somebody doesn't want to let you go, Gemini, or let this situation go, or something that you don't want to give up on. I don't know if this is you. I really do feel like this is somebody else and other people that you let go of, that you could have walked away from, that you could have turned your back on. And deep inside, maybe you did not want to turn your back on or leave the situation or leave this behind, something behind that's significant to you, that you put a lot of time and you put a lot of work in. I feel that a lot of you guys could have took a stand where you just drew the line in the sand and you stood up for yourself. You ended things. You let go. You just decided to let go. But in the process of that, something comes to your favor. Like something doesn't want to let you go. There's something that you give up on, or you feel like you have to let go of that you don't. You don't. Four of Wands, a home situation, house situation. So maybe something comes through if you apply for a home or some sort of house situation, family situation coming together. Maybe that actually works out for you. I see this too as somebody sees you as family. Someone sees you as, like it's not complete. Life is not complete. The situation is not complete without you. This is how people feel. So maybe they want to keep you around. Some of you guys are going to be getting some sort of recognition. You're going to be getting recognized, Gemini. Wow. Something doesn't want you to leave. Ooh, Knight of Cups. An apology. An offer. But this is like a sincere offer, an apology. I don't see the Seven of Swords, and it's interesting because Mercury is in the sign of Scorpio, and a new moon also happened in the sign of Scorpio on November the 21st. Sorry, I've been under the weather. So, man, I don't know. This could be someone speaking up for you or sticking up for you. If other people have been talking about you or downing you, someone is sticking up for you. Could possibly be sticking up for you. I see the Ten of Pentacles. What else is coming up for the sign of Gemini? What's coming up for the sign of Gemini that they need to know about? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, financial situations could be improving. Stability. Being secure. Being secure. Financial security. That could be something that you're working towards. I get there's some discrepancies though. Maybe you're going to have to try a little bit harder, Gemini. Could be showing Five of Wands, could be showing not to give up. And there could be someone trying to block you from, look at this. Like, what is this? People. I see this as multiple people. So there's that group that's there wanting to interfere with your happiness, wanting to interfere with your opportunities. Don't let some sort of discrepancy or people fighting, people Like adversaries come up against you and interfere with your opportunities and your blessings that's coming in. Okay, because I see this as like some sort of struggle or something that you're fighting against, Gemini, like something that you're trying to fight for. You're trying to muster up the strength to keep going. Oh, the King of Cups is reversed. So maybe you let this King of Cups go. You let some sort of romantic situation go. This person loves you or has feelings for you. But the way that they're acting, they don't show up that way. They don't show up. They show up in an unhealthy emotional state, or they block their emotions. They hide their emotions, how they feel. That is crazy. Ace of Swords, but they're curious about you. They're thinking about you. They want to know how you're doing. The Judgment and the Four of Cups. They're feeling guilty and they're unsatisfied. They're feeling guilty and they're unsatisfied by what? By what? By the fact that you seem like you're happy somewhere else, or you're happy without them. Four of Swords, yeah, because it's a separation. This is something that either you guys are separated or you don't talk. This is someone that you're separated from or you do not talk to. Or some sort of separation is there already. But the High Priestess here, because of some sort of secret situations or something that was not truthfully done or brought into the light. But this is the thing. I feel like with the High Priestess, you knew. You went ahead and you separated yourself from this person or this situation because you knew that this situation there was a lot of conflicts and things working against you, like this group or this some sort of energy working against you. So you had to put your energy and your focus into something else, things that matter, things that was going to actually benefit you. So it's something that you broke away from, or someone you broke away from, you broke free from, that doesn't want you to leave. I'm tired of that energy. The Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Wands. Yeah, Gemini. You're trying to look elsewhere, but you might have some sort of opportunity coming in. Because the Three of Wands reverse is you moving, you taking steps forward, you putting things behind you. And I'm not saying that you didn't, because this could be something that you did, but somebody else or other people, they don't want you to do that. They don't want you to leave them. They don't want you to go out for new opportunities. They know that losing you is really going to impact them in a not so good way. But you might have to, because this could be something to where you may have to do this in order to better your financial situation and your stability. Yeah, the Emperor. Wow. So you might decide to go ahead and move away anyways, towards something else anyways, Gemini. Wow. Yeah. It's like whatever this situation is, which you find out this news, it's bittersweet because you have to separate yourself. You have to leave something behind. But you know that even though you don't see the results of this in the moment, that for the outcome, it's better that you do this. So you're going to get a good outcome out of the situation. However, these are the moves that you have to make right now. Okay, so let's see, because what else do we need? We need to see what's going on with these cards. Then what else is happening in this situation? Man, because somebody was gossiping on you or trying to get information out of you to judge you for. That's crazy. Yeah, to judge you for. But they didn't know they was messing with a High Priestess. They didn't know they was messing with someone that was intuitive. That they couldn't just pull these mind games on. Because I see mind manipulation, emotional manipulation, rebound. So you could meet someone right now that's just in a rebound situation. Because you could be meeting someone or involved with someone. Just know this, that you're doing this because you're rebounding. You're trying to find yourself getting over a past situation. And this could be someone that when you meet them, this is a situation that they could be dealing with, because they could have left a situation as well that they were connected with or they were in. Says sneaky link, hidden lover, low-key situationship, side piece. So you definitely have a hidden lover though, Gemini. That King of Cups. That's a possibility. There's an Aries though, but there's a Queen of Pentacles on board as well. Rebound, flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Yeah, you don't know this person's intentions. Someone's around you, you do not know their intentions. And their intentions, they could be acting like they're in love with you, or they love you, or they want something from you with you, but it's not true. Okay, it's not true. Frenemy, fake friends, two-faced, hidden intentions. Oh my God. Scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. I kind of feel like, yes, even though this energy is up here, I feel like you separated yourself out of these situations with people and these involvements with people, but I will give you a word of caution. Just for right now, and I feel like this is big. Actually, I feel like during Mercury retrograde, these fake friends and their fake intentions was exposed, actually. I do. However, just for some clarification, Gemini, just so that you can know, for right now, just don't feel like you're making friends with people, especially like if they're new or they're coming around. Just don't give them any extra information that they need to know about. If it's a situation to where they talk, you know that they talk to you, like at work or anything, they talk to you. However, they talk to other people too. There's a situation where this person talks to you, but they talk to these other people too. Be mindful and careful of those type of situations. I'm just telling you, because whatever you say, it could definitely get taken back. Because somebody could be trying to find out some business or find out what's going on. Fed up. Yeah, you're fed up about this. Somebody else could be fed up with these people talking about you. Over it, not having it, frustrated. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Yeah. So there's a situation too where somebody, this person or somebody, like I said, that's around these people, they know that these people's intentions towards you are not good. They could be standing up for you, and this person could be tired of, there could be somebody too that's tired of listening to what other people say. They know their feelings for you. They know that they were not the best towards you. They treated you like a frenemy. They know that they betrayed or they misused your trust. They know what they did to you. And they know that you got fed up. You see what I'm saying? It's like you entrusted them, or this was something to where there were feelings involved, or there was supposed to be mutual friendship, mutual respect. And they threw that away, to be popular? To be popular amongst other people? For people that they don't even know? Or even this group, whoever this is, these people are fake. They're not friends for real. They only come together. And this person, whoever this was that's initiating this stuff, they only come together to scrutinize you, to team up against you. Well, you know how that saying goes. Okay, so let's say one person make their feelings known about how they feel about you. And then the other person is like, oh, wow, this is perfect timing because I always felt this way about her too. You know, she's this, she's that. And then there's other people that's there, or there's one significant person that's there that's supposed to be your friend that knows it's not true. but they're going on along with it for their own intentions, and they see that this is not you now, and now they're at the point where they're tired of this happening. However, I'm just saying, like, they're trying to this happen and they want to speak up for you. But however, I'm just saying, just moving forward, just be careful. You just look at everybody, especially if you know that you've already been in a situation with them that you cannot trust. Just look at them a little bit sideways and keep it moving. Don't say certain stuff. Y'all like, I can tell y'all a story. Y'all like to hear it. Go. So, some years back, this was a long time ago, y'all. And I got these cards that flipped out too. So it was a situation to some drama that my mom got in, okay? Because my dad was in the military. We moved around. Previous location we were at, we knew these people. We ended up moving. Long story short, over some time, these people, their family moved to where we were just by way of the military. We end up living in the same area. And my mom, who was friends with one of our neighbors that they was already friends before these people came, shared some information about this family that just had moved, relocated where we were, about them in the previous place that we known them from. And let me tell you, the lady that my mom was supposed to be friends with end up befriending the people that end up moving where we are and told them some stuff that my mom said. Okay. So what they did, I'm like, why do I keep ending up in situations? Why people keep, I don't know what it is about us Gemini where people feel like they can play us or they can play with us. I'm like, out of my sister and my brothers, out of everybody, they choose me to come and be the guinea pig. So they each took turns, which is, I thought it was weird, like I'm sitting at my room and then my mom was like, oh, one of the neighbor's daughters is over. She comes over, she starts trying to talk about the other neighbor that we was friends with that went back and told them some stuff, okay? The ones that relocated where we are now that we knew previously comes and each starts. You hear those sirens? Some people about to be in some shit. However, they come that supposedly, because I'm like, just because my mom shares some information, it doesn't mean that I'm going to. Okay. But they come testing me, talking about the people that we were friends with now, or the family that we had made friends with that end up going to tell them about some information my mom told the family that we was friends with about them. Okay. So they're coming and they're talking and they're asking me questions or they're trying to start conversations. Was trying to set me up to see what I was going to say about one of them. And I said nothing. It didn't matter what they said. It didn't matter. I was like, they used the wrong person because I am a freaking Gemini. Like, I am spaced out. I don't care about these people. I don't care enough about what they have going on to even give my opinion about it. When they was over there talking mess, I would just be like, oh, really? I was like, oh. And I remember the brother tried to come over and talk mess about the other family's daughter. I ended up getting in a fight with her, by the way, but because of the same stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I one tutor. You know what I mean? Like they was calling me Mike Tyson after this. But no, I'm about to wrap this up. But I was like, all I would say was what? Then he would talk about how big she was and how ugly she was, and I was like, really? I was like, she's, I was like, oh, I laugh. I'm like, oh, okay, talking about the girl was jealous of his girlfriend and his girlfriend was cute, so I was like, she's a cute girl, a lot of people was jealous of her, but I never would say anything specific. I never would jump in on a conversation to down or bash these people. Months later, after everything, that family ended up getting into it with the other family that went and told that, let's just say, they ended up finding out that the family that came and brought them the news in the first place won't nobody to be trusted in the first place. They ended up falling out with them. And then they end up, the family that we previously knew that was trying to set me up and end up befriending us again. And they like forgave us or whatever. But one thing that they wanted to be known, to let known that I didn't say nothing about none of them. They was like, man, we tried it. But you know what, though? We got mad respect for her because she didn't go for it. Right. That's how you need to keep yourself right now, Gemini. This is how the truth is going to get exposed. About whoever's lying and doing all this stuff. Spiritually woke, yeah, because you spiritually woke, they can't pull nothing over on your over on you. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego, fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So yeah, these are getting heating up because look, some people is trying to bring drama to your doorstep and they can't take it because it looks like you're ignoring them. Like you're moving away from the drama and they're trying to bring it towards you. You're moving away from this stuff and they're trying. So whatever, it's like tactics that's not working. And I don't know, somebody is waking up because you remove yourself from them, because you separated yourself from them. They're waking up and they're seeing that they really, really, really are attracted to you. They really are attracted to you. But they know that they cannot, with you sitting like the high priestess, this could be Pisces energy too, but this could be you. They know that they cannot fool you, like they cannot come at you all kind of ways. They know that they cannot approach you today. Yeah, somebody keeps wanting to talk to you, but they keep saying they want to have, look, they keep saying, okay, today I'm going to talk to Gemini. Today I'm going to talk to Gemini. I'm going to have this conversation, but it's reversed, but they don't. It's like they punk out. Yeah, I would too. If I think about it. TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. So, they feel like, oh, no, Gemini's busy. Oh, no, this is the wrong time. You see? So they don't come talk to you. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Yeah, it was reversed, but they're trying to make the accusations is falling through. The accusations is not holding weight. It's not holding up. Heart to heart. See, they want to have this heart to heart conversation with you. Deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. I feel like people being blunt and honest with people too. The cleanse, detox, really negativity, purification. Yeah. They want to reset this situation. I'm just telling you. They want to reset the situation. And this is what I would do, Gemini. I just wouldn't trust people. I'm not saying for you to go around and be scared. I'm just telling you that when you experience something from people, just let that be what leads the way moving forward. I have been involved in situations with people to where I'm like, okay, I don't like the way this went, but I forgave the situation. But every Gemini knows that. And what people need to understand, when you have to be very careful crossing us, because when you do, baby, it's hard to get back. It just ain't the same no more. Okay, what else does Gemini need to know? It just ain't the same no more. And that's crazy that this person that got feelings for you. See, it says caution. Look, caution. Let's get down to what the intent is. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Told you. Manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Try it. Try it. So this is even being careful with what you're saying to yourself about yourself. I see the sexuality card. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Is that you, Gemini? I don't know. And I think it is some Geminis. I'm not being a stickler, but as for me, I know that I'm not into women like that. Even if I had my thoughts, I think everybody has their thoughts of like, well, what would that be like? But I don't know, because I just don't know if it will work. I'm a Gemini, so I'm masculine, but I'm definitely feminine. You could tell. Have y'all not been able to tell? I don't know. Spy. Somebody trying to figure out this though. They're trying to see. Someone's got their eyes on you. You are doing your research. Okay. Somebody's like, does Gemini, they're trying to test to see, do you swing that way or not? Or would you try it? Give it time. What's that? Earth sign. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or someone that you work with. vacation. You will be traveling soon. Some of y'all might need to take a little vacation or a little break from work. Date night. You want to go on a date night? Someone wants to go on a date night with you. Get ready to be wined and dined. But if this is not you being wined and dined by somebody else, like, treat yourself good, Gemini. Man, you can go out with friends too. Somebody wants a commitment with you. Things are getting serious. Dang. I tell you one thing. You dead serious. Whatever they thought that they was about to continue these cycles with you. Look, fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. But you done ended something and you on to something else. This energy and these people is trying to catch up with you for whatever reason. And now that whatever you did, you are dead effing serious. You not playing no games. Like, I don't know who fell above their head. I don't know why people think. Oh, so I know this other Gemini lady that I work with too. And she was telling me that, because she ended up having to switch and come work on my team because the team that she was on was bogus. So somebody played for the wrong team. I don't know what that means, but they're finding out that they chose wrong. They on the wrong team. Wow. And losing you want the best pick because they're finding out like, wow, these people ain't what it is. Right. And you're guarded. Look, your guardian is protecting you. A lost loved one watches over you. But look, so this other Gemini chick, she was like, well, this lady, she was telling me that with the other team she was on, they was talking about zodiac signs. And it was so funny because she ended up working with Libras, Leos. Can't think of the other one or whatever. But anyways, it was ironic. And of course, the Libras was gossiping. They always trying to say Geminis be gossiping. Libras be gossiping. Geminis be sitting up there like Geminis look at information different. We don't just gossip for gossip's sake. We'll be sitting up there talking about, oh yeah, did you hear about this? Did you hear about that? Like, hey, there's a sale at this. Oh really? There's a sale at the CVS or something like that. Or we'll talk about situations, like real life situations that's real to us. And we be in it sometimes. Like, wait, what such and such had the nerve to do? I don't know why they did that, blah, blah, blah. And then we good. I'm not saying that we don't gossip at all, because all air signs gossip, but we don't gossip as much as Libras do. We don't. That's not, because a lot of times we're not even interested. However, she was saying that they were telling her, really? You're a Gemini? You're not no Gemini. You too nice to be a Gemini. And she said, oh, no. She told him, oh, no. I'm not nice. People mistake a person's intelligence, high intelligence, ability to socialize, and ability to have understanding as nice, as you're being nice, and they take it for weakness, even though it's a strength. Okay. And I was like thinking, it was like when she told me that, I was like, it'd be killing me. And when people see the flip side of me, they're like, oh my God, I thought you were nice. No, well, what you thought was you was about to check me. What you thought was you was about to so-called humble me. You can't humble somebody that's already humble, but have confidence still. Because being humble is not a state of weakness. It's a strength. It's a powerful strength to have. And a lot of Geminis have it. We know how to present humility. You see. And the thing about it is, it's like, no, baby, I wasn't about me. It's not about me being nice. It's about me having high intelligence. It's about me understanding that you are a human being. It is about me giving it a benefit of the doubt. But at any given time, when that energy flow cease, and don't try to play with us, because Geminis, we know our energy. We know that people be wanting our attention. We know that people be competing with us. We know that people be trying to test us. I already lived that experience. And the older you get as a Gemini, the more you have this type of wisdom about yourself. And I'm not saying that all of us are right. Don't get me wrong. Because we are the first ones to admit. See, what be killing me about people that are not Geminis, they don't get that we already sit there and think about when things happen. We have sat there and we have beat ourselves up. We have thought about over and over again, okay, wait a minute. In this situation, was I wrong? Did I do this? Should I say that? You know, we'll think about that when somebody else ain't even thinking about that. So when we bring that heat to your ass, we know that you deserve it. And once that energy line draws up for us, it's a done deal. Like we don't want to, our whole thing is like a light switch. And even if we have feelings, we could outthink our feelings. We could be like, okay, yep, I had feelings about this person. Thought I loved this person. Thought this person loved me. Thought we was friends. Thought we was cool. It hurts. But sayonara, bitch. Okay, what other cards is coming out for Gemini? Objective. Writing down your goals will help you in achieving them. Keep yourself on track to reaching your dreams one step at a time. You see that, Gemini? That's what I told you. You ain't necessarily giving up. You're just, Assistant. There are some resources you have overlooked that will help you resolve your financial issues. Someone is willing to help you to recover. Okay? You see that? Ooh. Feelings. You may be getting too emotional at the moment that you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. See, it ain't that we don't have feelings. We just don't let feelings rule us. And that's why people do not like us. You know? I'm not saying that it's a right or wrong thing. I'm just telling you. Advancement. Career growth can be expected in your field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. So you get some advancements coming. But it was reversed, so this is only if you want it, Gems. It's if you want it. Okay, what was that? Hold up. Marketing. You are good at promotions. Apply different marketing strategies to grow your business and continue to innovate to attract more sales. And look, it has shopping reverse. I know it's a holiday season, but just, let's keep track of that. If you're thinking about making money in retail or online selling, this is a good sign to try. It is also an opportunity to take your business on the internet. Don't be a Gemini if you have some sort of situation that you went through. Maybe you can talk about it and help other people. It's something that you got. And you know what? I'm going to tell y'all another testimony because y'all be thinking these testimonies is just me talking about myself, but it's to help y'all. Because I'm actually transitioning, from one job, I'm going through the steps of that. And a lady that I worked with, her child was in tears. Okay. And she's really very upset that I'm not going to be working with her child anymore. And she told me, okay, this lady does not come from the same background as me or nothing. All right. She told me, she said, listen, don't you stop, keep going. Because the reason why I have to leave is because I'm actually moving up to something else, okay? But she told me, she said, don't you stop, keep going. And she was like, there is something in you. There's some sort of greatness or something. And she was like, and I know what you're going to be. And she's like, it's something about you. You're something. She don't know about none of my channels or nothing like that. But the real recognize the real. They're not going to, it'll be the least people you expect. They're not going to talk you down. They're not going to try to break you. That whatever they give words of support. They try to support and encourage. Understand that. Discovery, trying something new and exploring other options will help you learn and grow. The opportunities are just waiting for you to be discovered. I want one more card for this. Like, I'm loving these cards right now. Because I did a whole reading with these. Mishaps. There may be some minor setbacks, but it's only asking you to review your work and see what have you missed out on. Mistakes teach us lessons. So, baby, Whatever it was, Gemini, whatever you feel like you went through, it was there to just teach you something. You taught some people a lesson too. I don't know who they thought they was. But baby, look, it says just do it. And damage. Okay. Just do it. Procrastination would not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Damage. There might be a financial loss that you didn't see coming. You need to be prepared and have a contingency plan. This is not the time to take risks. See? That is showing, that's saying be very intentional. Intentional. I see the word clever. Communicate too. But one more card for Gemini, because I know a lot want to come out, but skills, then all the way communicate. Clever keeps showing up too. Skills. What is that? Taking chances, but it was reversed. Let's see. I kind of feel like you do need to take some chances, but it's not like heavy risk. Assets, your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises on long-term stability. Investments or assets, investments for some of you guys that want to do that. Balance, you need to balance your career and personal life. Honesty and business ethics are important to establish credibility in your work environment. And we have choices. There are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. Don't doubt yourself and trust your instincts in choosing the best possible decision. Okay, Gemini, I'm about to stop. Any clarifications on Gemini? What Gemini needs to do as far as what's coming their way? Okay, the Chariot. I see the King of Pentacles again. Seven of Swords is reversed because it's something. The Hermit was upright. Seven of Swords reversed because you already know, Gemini. The trap that people lay out for you already know. Avoid the trap. Avoid the trap. These people coming from the past. But hold on. So it says the Queen of Wands is reversed and the Chariot is upright. Okay. So the Queen of Wands reversed with Chariot upright. This is Cancer. This is a fire sign as well. Could be a fire sign that's not doing so good. However, I want you to look at this too as with the Queen of Wands reversed. You have to watch what you're telling yourself. Like, don't let setbacks have you doubt yourself. However, the Queen of Wands reverse is not the time to really be boastful. Just do your thing. Have you ever seen or ever heard like somebody just working quietly, working behind the scenes? It may not be time for you, even if you're receiving attention, to just go and act on all of that attention from people. Just stay focused. Two of Cups is reversed. Yeah, injustice. Yep. Some of you guys are leaving a relationship, or this is like even saying that you're thinking logical about these relationships, these friendships, these ships that's coming your direction about something that maybe wants to come back around to you. It's just you're looking at things logically. You're looking at things. It's, if we can't communicate, we can't work these things out, how do we legally approach the situation? Because like even at work, how do we professionally approach the situation? People could feel like you're being hard on them right now. By the way that you're interacting with them, maybe you need to be, because you need to vet people first with the Page of Swords. Yep. And move away from them. So for right now, you don't need to necessarily entertain people just for the sake of it. It's it's not that you can't, but the card is saying watch out for doing it, because you're better off in investing in something that's going to be worth your while. pretty much is what I'm seeing with that. If I saw the sun, but it didn't come out. The high priestess, this is, you know this. I don't know, you might ghost somebody, you will be. Yeah. You know this, the hermit. Yep, this is about you working. Yep, I told you, I already said this came out. Yep, leave these friends alone, leave these other people alone that don't mean nothing for you or not, that's not good for you. And look at the death card. Yep, I kind of feel like you already did this. Interested enough, the hermit card. Yep, you're wise. You're wise. So it's better to go at it alone for right now. Be just really, really look at this. People can't pull nothing over your eyes right now. Okay? Don't force stuff. Just take the time that you need. Let stuff go. And look at the Seven of Swords. It's like, you know the truth. You know the truth about these people. You know the truth about these situations. It's going to be a waste of time. Especially right now. Let things in. Let it dead it. Okay? And be picky. I don't care. That's what it said. Be picky. Don't settle. Now, I can tell y'all another little story and I'm going to end it. Of what I mean. Because, yes, a lot of y'all are probably like, but I don't want to be alone. I don't want to be isolated. You don't have to be. But you got to look at it like this. At the end of the day, because you're saying you don't want to be alone, you don't want to be isolated. For whatever reason you're saying, it's because none of us are ever really alone or isolated. It's just when you put yourself in a position to where you're just like, I don't want to be alone. I don't want to, like, I want to be in something. I just want to be in something. Then you're forcing stuff. Then you're selling. You're putting yourself in situations, involving yourself with people that don't mean you any good. And by the time you finish being trampled, you finish being humiliated, you finish being played with, you'll wish that you was like alone from them. You'll wish that you took the other route. Trust me, it's a waste of time. And that was something that I end up experiencing before, like many times. But the recent one, it's been playing out over a span of a good 2-3 years. Well, I know what I seen early on, but when I would give in and go and entertain these people in these situations, something will always get messed up. Whether it's my car. I remember one time I was getting ready, I accidentally spilt my fingernail polish remover all over my keyboard because I was rushing. And I started noticing a pattern. I'm like, every time I go to get ready to be around these people, some F-ish happens. And I'm like, no, it's a waste of time. And then just for things to play out to see that it was bullshit. And I never should have been involved with those people. Not in the way that I was. It was too much. It's too easy access. So we're going to vet these situations. Okay. So Gemini, yes, we're finishing up Mercury retrograde back into Scorpio. It started in Sagittarius. It retrograde back into Scorpio. And then we're going to come out of that on November the 29th. So developments are happening. Okay. As we speak. All right. Okay. If you like a reading, email me. My email is in the description box and I will be back. Like the video, subscribe to the channel.